and that's fine. So welcome and well done for getting up. This is probably the hardest part, getting on the mat. So you've that done now, which is great. Um, all this week we've been looking at a beautiful mantra that allows us to cultivate and harness energy, especially in the times when perhaps it's a little bit more difficult to feel buoyant and vibrant about things. Um, and the yogis would talk about prana, which is the life force energy, the thing that gives life to all things. So, we have our physical body, and all these things are happening, but what is our life force? What's the thing that's keeping all of this going? Um, and I often like to call the body home, because and this is what the yogis would speak about as well, is that this is our physical body. It's a home in which our soul or our spirit has to live. um, and whether you believe in reincarnation or what happens when we no longer exist in this form, that's almost irrelevant. But I think everyone would agree, or most people would agree, on the fact that there's something that can't quite be explained quite yet with science. Um, that yes, we have bones and muscles and blood, and our lungs pump air, but actually there's an energy or something else there also that can't quite be photographed or measured. And this is the life force that's inside of us. And some people have a very high one of these, and they're very, you might notice them when they come into the room, or, you might meet someone and you too have a particular wavelength of energy that you really, really resonate with. And none is good or bad, but we're just going to look at how we can cultivate and bring more of that energy in for ourselves. And it's what keeps you youthful. It's what keeps you buoyant. It is what gives you that zest for life. On a physical level, it's a lovely shine to your skin, or vibrancy to your skin, a sparkle in your eyes, a bit more energy where you don't feel like you're dragging yourself around all the time. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Um, but it's an energy that's very calm, and it's never erratic or out of control. And so it's finding that balance between grounding and having energy. And so when we do these movements and breathing techniques, we're never looking to aggravate our nervous system. We're looking to activate it. And there's a big difference there. So the mantra is Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. So prana, or this life force energy, is available equally to everyone, everywhere. So the prana is there. It's in the air, it's in the food we eat, it's in our surroundings, it's in our spiritual connection, it's in our breath. We just need to learn how to harness it. And that's what we're going to be looking at this morning. So we're going to be doing our movements, our breathing techniques. We're going to be doing our sun salutations as the sun is rising, um, all the while paying very particular attention to how we can draw this energy, this life force in. And I'll talk you through all of that. So again, the mantra is Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. And you'll hear me say it a lot, so don't worry about remembering it. Always go at your own pace. It's your yoga practice. I'm just here to guide you, and do what feels right for you. If you're not used to practicing in the morning, take your time and be gentle and allow the body to open up. It will happen. It might just take a little bit longer than maybe if you're used to practicing at the end of the day. However, it could be the opposite for you. So go with how you're feeling moment to moment on the mat. Okay, let's get you to sit comfortably if you're not already there. And just give yourself a little wiggle and find that comfort. You can close down the eyes if that feels okay. And maybe turn the palms upwards, joining first finger to thumb. And just become aware of any sensations in the hands. I'm aware you don't have lungs in your hands, but just imagine like every pore in the palm of your hand and fingers is breathing in this energy. Exhale, releasing what's not serving you. And just let your breath be natural now. It could be quite soft still from sleep. And so you're breathing in energy through the hands, exhaling, releasing what's no longer serving. And bring your awareness to the base of your pelvis, the bony bits of the buttocks perhaps that are touching the floor. And even if you don't know what it looks like, bring your awareness right to the center of your pelvic bowl. This is our Muladhara, our root chakra, our connection to the earth. And just imagine you can breathe in through that now, drawing energy up from the earth beneath you into the center of your body. Exhale, release. Jaws relaxed, face is soft. And this is a really subtle breath now. We're not grasping for breath or trying to take deep, huge breaths. It's more of an energetic drawing in as opposed to a full physical inhale of air. Beautiful. Let's slowly bring our palms together in front of the heart and just notice any sensations between the hands. We'll open our practice with 3 expansive Oms. And this is the most beautiful vibration, the most beautiful energy in the universe, the purest. And so we'll draw that into our beings and the space around us. We'll inhale for Om. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. We'll chant the mantra now to bring about that ability to harness this energy that's all around us and within us. Feel free to join in whenever you feel ready. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. 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 Pran, life force energy, is available to everyone, everywhere. Release the hands now. And just take a moment. See, can you take a full body breath in? So imagine like you're breathing through every pore in your being. Exhale, release. And it's a really soft, subtle, physical breath. You might feel this gentle expansion to your being as you inhale through every pore. Exhale, a gentle contraction. Inhale, expanding as you breathe in through every pore of your being. Exhale, release. Let your belly be soft. Good. Full body breath. Beautiful. And see if you can keep this awareness of a full body breath as you draw the chin to the chest. Just stretch the back of the neck. And inhale, lifting the chin, lengthen the front. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin to sleep. Keep moving now, warming up the neck nice and gently, moving with your breath. And the next time the chin comes to the chest, maybe roll it from shoulder to shoulder, opening up the sides of the neck. And if you feel ready, perhaps a full circle. Massaging all the joints, the muscles, the structures. And reverse direction. And the next time the chin comes to the chest, just slowly lifting the head. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder and just reach the left fingertips away from you, feeling the length along the left side of the neck. Really let that right ear to right shoulder just draw open the space on the left side of the neck. Now breathe into the left side. Exhale, releasing any tension there. Now keep the right ear towards the right shoulder and just draw the chin into the chest and then lift the chin up. So almost like you're nodding the head, but with your head to the side. And go very gently here now. You might feel lots of areas. Sometimes I feel this right up the front of my throat to my chin, or you might feel it deeply by the back of the ear. We're just massaging and opening up the side neck now. Good. One more nod here. Right ear still towards the right shoulder. And then just slowly lift the head up to center. Release the left hand from the floor. And close your eyes. Just notice the difference from right to left side. Take the left ear to left shoulder now. Right fingertips reach towards the floor. And just take a moment in stillness here as we lengthen out through the right side of the neck, breathing into that space. Jaw relaxed. And we're not forcing or pushing the stretch now. We're just letting the weight of the head open it up. And if you feel ready, a gentle nod here. Lovely. Jaw relaxed, breath smooth. Breathing into the right side. And then slowly lift the head up, relax the hands, and just give the jaw and neck a few moments to settle now. Notice how they feel. Beautiful. And softly open your eyes. We'll stretch the legs out, give the toes a little tap. And we'll move on to our hands and knees. Take some support underneath the knees if you need. And we're just going to start to wag our tail here. So just moving the hips from side to side, just rocking over the knees. A gentle press into the hands so that the upper torso is firm. Good. We're just creating some space at the sides of the legs, sides of the hips. And then come to stillness and Draw your right hip up towards your right shoulder as you look over your right shoulder. So we're compressing the right side of the body now. Breathe into the left side. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So left hip up towards the left shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Breathe into the right side. We'll do that a few more times. So just compressing one side of the body as you open up the other. Swaying from side to side. Good. Breathing fully. You can do this slowly or quite dynamically, however you feel. Lovely. A few more of these. And now next time the right hip comes to the right shoulder, take some weight onto the right knee. Stretch the left leg back. We're still compressing on the right side now, drawing the right hip up to the right shoulder. And if you'd like to deepen this stretch, maybe step the left toes right the way over to the right. So you're feeling a deep lengthening now on the left side of the body. Breathe in and back to center. We'll do the same on the other side. So left hip to left shoulder. I'll show you this from the front. Then maybe step the left toes back. And then if you'd like, cross them over so they're really stretching towards the left side, looking over. So right toes towards the left side, leg is straight, weight is on the left knee, left hand. Breathe into the right side waist. Good. And back to center. We'll do one more of those on each side. So stretching the left side, looking over the right shoulder. And swap. And other side. Lovely. And back to center. Good. We'll sit back onto the knees, turn the palms up, rest in child's pose for a moment. Maybe give the wrists a little shake, fingers a wiggle. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. We'll find some stillness here now. Let the head be supported either by the ground or your hands. And just imagine you're breathing into the back of the body. Inhale, exhale. Especially the lower back. Inhale and exhale. You're welcome to stay in child's pose, or you might like to press the palms forward, come up onto the knees, tuck the toes, sit the hips back, and take your time as you press up into mountain pose. Come down into child's pose whenever you need. If you're feeling okay here, push the floor away, lift the hips up high. Heels can be lifted, knees can be bent. And you're welcome to paddle out the feet here, stretching out the back of the legs. Keep pushing into the hands so that there's lots of space from the ears to the shoulders. Good. Let the head relax down. Notice what it feels like to be upside down. Lovely. Keep breathing, keep lengthening. Really nice. And find a little bit of stillness here now as you push the floor away. Hug the inner arms, so the biceps, hug them in towards the ears, and you might feel the shoulder blades spread. And as you find a bit of stillness, press the belly back towards the thighs, lift the hips up higher. Enjoy that space. Now breathe into the space. Inhale, full body breath, every pore breathing in energy. We'll do one more of those full body breaths. Inhale, filling the space you're creating in the body with energy. We'll exhale, look forward, and then walk with bent knees to the top of your mat. Let the head and arms hang down. And then pressing firmly into the feet, slowly lift the head as you bend the knees and lift yourself all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here and notice how you feel. Let the energy stabilize, the breath stabilize. Beautiful. Surya Namaskar, our sun salutations. Take your time as the body opens up. We'll salute the sun, thanking it for rising, for giving us energy, giving us life. Good. Inhale, raise the arms. Lift the chest, look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips as you fold forwards, lengthen through the spine. Head tucks or chin tucks in, head hangs down. Inhale, right foot back, lift the chest, lift the chin. Feel the openness of the front of that right thigh. Press into the hands as you step the left leg back, high plank. You're welcome to come onto the knees if you need. Exhale, knees, chin, chest to the floor, hips stay high, elbows draw in. Inhale, push the chest forwards, Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Draw your navel in, sit the hips back into child's pose, or tuck the toes for mountain pose. Breathe, hips are high, length at the back and front of the spine. Feel the strength of your hands and feet here as they support the rest of the body. Spread the fingers wide and really press into every part of the palm, every part of the fingers. Good. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, right leg steps up. If you need some help with the hand, take it. Lift the chest and chin. Exhale, left leg follows, let the head go. Inhale, lift all the way up from the strength of the legs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, knee to the floor, lift the chest. Hold the breath if you can, right leg back, high plank. Exhale, knees, chin, chest, elbows draw in. Open up through the front of the body. Lift. Exhale, hips back. Breathe. Absorb. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, left leg steps up. Exhale, right leg follows. Drape the body over the leg. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath here. That's one round. Hopefully you feel the body warming up. And for those who are really familiar with this now, as you move through the next two rounds, notice or focus rather on absorbing the energy with the breath as opposed to the movement. Notice how it feels. Inhale, let the breath lift you. Look up. Exhale, let the breath ground you. Inhale, right leg back. Open up. Hold the breath. Left leg back. Feel that compression of air in the body. Exhale, releasing it as you draw the body down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hips back. Breathe. Gorgeous. Exhale, look forwards. I'll guide you with my words. Inhale, right foot steps up. Exhale, left leg follows. Take the weight to the balls of the feet if you can. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold. Length at the back of the body. Inhale, left leg back. Open up through the front of the thigh. Hold the breath, right leg back, high plank. Exhale, knees, chin, chest to the floor. 8 points the body on the earth. Inhale, open up through the collarbones. Beautiful. Exhale, let the breath leave the body as it lifts you back. Gorgeous. Breathe. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Exhale, look forwards. Inhale, left leg steps up. Exhale, right leg follows. Really let the head relax down. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. Maybe lift the front ribs, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a full body breath in here now, every pore breathing. Exhale, letting go. One more round. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. Good. Inhale, right leg back. Hold the breath, left leg back. Exhale, lower down. Elbows draw in. Inhale, lifting up. Moving with your breath now. Exhale, hips back. Breathe. The feet can step in towards the hands. Length, length, length. Create that space in the body. Exhale, look forwards. Inhale, right leg steps up. Low lunge. Exhale, left leg follows. Let the head go. Inhale, come all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Inhale, lift. Moving with the breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Hold the breath, right leg back. High plank. Exhale, knees, chin, chest. Inhale, lift and open up. Exhale, lifting back. And breathe. Exhale, look forwards. Inhale, left leg steps up. Exhale, right leg follows. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here, just notice how you feel. Feel the heat, the energy after just 3 short rounds. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Gorgeous. Softly open your eyes. We'll reach the right hand down, feet about hip width apart, and raise the left arm up. Draw both shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, we'll take the hips to the left as the body comes to the right. Now you can reach that right hand over towards the left hip if you'd like, almost making a circle shape with the hands. Now feel the length along the left side of the body. Take a breath in here. Inhale, we'll lift up, switch the arms, and exhale to the other side. So stretching out our side body now. Take a breath in here. Exhale, lift and switch. Good. Moving with the breath now. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you reach over. Slowly warming up the shoulders, the side body. Good. And move as slow as your breath is going. So don't let the breath have to catch up with the body. It should be the other way around. Breath is the focus, and the body moves in response to the length of the breath. Gorgeous. See if you can keep lots of space between the shoulders and the ears. Lengthen the neck. Beautiful. And the next time you come to the right, we'll stay there. So that's the left arm up on top, body towards the right. Now breathe into the left side, especially up around the left ribs, the left side ribs. Good. We're gently compressing the right side of the body. But we're not squashing it. Keep some length there. One more deep breath into the side ribs now. We're opening up the diaphragm, the lungs for the day. And exhale back to center. Take a moment here, eyes closed. Just notice if you're breathing a little bit deeper into one side. Good. Inhale, raise the right arm up. Take the body to the left. Weight even on both feet. Now breathe into the right side ribs this time. Jaw relaxed, breath smooth. Beautiful. Long, smooth, full body breath here. Tuck the pelvis under, especially if there's any pinching in the lower back. One more deep breath. And exhale back to center. Take a moment, notice how you feel. Continue to warm up all the area, the diaphragm, the lungs, and all the areas that support it now. We'll do a twisting breathing. So just check you've enough room to have the arms out and to have a twist of the hands. And we'll take our palms to face up. We'll keep the lower body quite strong, so soft knees and draw the navel in just a fraction. And we'll exhale, twist to the right as the left hand taps the center of the chest. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale, opposite side. And you can go nice and slowly here, especially if you're feeling a little stiff this morning. Or you might like to pick up the pace and make it a sharp inhale, exhale out through the nose. So it's inhale, center, exhale, twist. And let the rotation really come from the navel up. The legs and knees might move a fraction, but not too much. And if you feel dizzy, keep the head facing forwards. Good. As the arms are long, let the momentum bring warmth, heat, openness to the side body, to the spiral of the spine. Good. Now, only if you're feeling okay, we'll pick up the pace a little bit more. Really pump the lungs now. Take in the most breath in the short amount of time. Good, we're nearly there. Building stamina. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold the breath in, arms out wide, expanse, expanse, expanse. Exhale, release. Soften the shoulders, eyes closed, and breathe. Just let the breath invite itself in now. Don't grasp for it. Just let it cool into the body. Exhale, release. Gorgeous. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. This energy is available to all of us everywhere. Beautiful. And softly open your eyes. We'll step the right foot back and keep the heel off the floor. So we're going to come into a high lunge. And you can have as much of a bend in that left knee as you need. And if at any stage you feel like you need to take that knee to the floor, do. But for now, we'll keep the legs strong. We'll push the heel towards the floor. Heel towards the floor, and the back of the knee reaches up to the ceiling. Generous bend in that left knee. And if you're feeling it's hard to balance here, walk your left foot out to the left side of the mat and step your right toes out to the right side of the mat. A nice broad base here for yourself. Tuck the pelvis under, so there's no arch in the lower, or there's a natural arch in the lower back. And if you feel good balance here, lift the hands up, shoulders away from the ears. Good. Now we're really opening up through the front of this right thigh and strengthening our legs. We'll draw the right hip forward and left hip back. And you might feel a bit more solid when you do this. Good. Only if you feel okay here. Lift the chest and look between the hands. Beautiful. Check it past them. Feel the length here, the space in the front of the body, and breathe into the front ribs. Good. Nice balance here. Notice if there's a wiggle in the ankles or feet. Really good to build up strength and grounding in the feet here. Now, full body breath, especially into the front of the right thigh and the upper chest. Inhale. Exhale, maybe sink a little lower. Just one more breath now. Inhale and exhale. Gorgeous. We're going to bring the right heel to the floor, and this might spiral the body over to the side, coming into Mahavir Vajrasan Warrior 2. We'll look over the middle finger of the left hand. And the right arm is drawing back as much as the left arm is drawing forwards. Maybe sit the hips a little lower. Ground down into the feet. Spiral the inner thighs up towards the ceiling on both legs. Feel that activate the thighs. Keep you grounded here in your lower body as you find length and spaciousness in the upper body. Look at how expansive you are now. Take up all of this space. And don't apologize for it. Be strong and firm here in your warrior stance. Beautiful. One more breath. Good. Then we'll lift the right arm up and over. Take both hands down to either side of the left foot. Come up onto the right toes. And if it feels okay, step the left leg back into it. Take a deep breath in here. Feel the difference between both legs. Beautiful. Good. We'll look forward. Shift the weight onto the hands. So we're coming into high plank here. And then we'll knees, chin, chest to the floor. Inhale, lift. And exhale back to mountain pose. Just to bring a little bit of heat to the body. Breathe. Lovely. We'll look forward and walk with bent knees to the top of your mat. Let the head hang down. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here. Open the eyes. We'll do the same on the other side. So step the left toes back this time. Bend into the right knee. Hands can be on the hips for now. We're drawing that left heel back towards the floor, bending into the right knee. Take the feet out to either side for more balance. Now draw the right hip back, front of the left hip forwards. Feel the openness on this left thigh, strong, straight back leg. It feels okay, lift the arms up and over the head, shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. And if you wish, lift the chest, look up. Find your balance here. Beautiful. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Lots of strengthening here now. So breathe into the whole body, especially the front of the left thigh, the front of the chest. Let the breath just draw itself in. Relax the face. Well done. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release. Now bring that left heel to the floor, spiral the body around, look over the right hand. Maybe bend a little deeper into the right knee. Need to adjust your feet. Do. Reaching back with the left hand, forwards with the right. Tuck the pelvis under and draw your front ribs in and down. Beautiful. Breathe, jaw relaxed. Good. One more full deep breath here. Warrior strength, determination, focus. And lift the left arm up and over, hands to either side of the right foot. And step the right foot back into mountain pose. Stretch and lengthen the body. Breathe. You're welcome to stay here or shift your weight forwards into high plank. Exhale, knees, chin, chest to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, back to mountain pose. And exhale, look forward. And just come down onto the knees. We're going to be kneeling now. Walk the hands back and take a moment just kneeling here. Notice how you feel. Ustrasana camel pose. So we'll tuck the toes under, knees are apart. Take your hands to your lower back, fingers point down, and draw the elbows and shoulders back towards you. Notice if you're arching into the buttocks, tuck it under and actually press the hips forward. Good. Now inhale, lift through the front ribs, maybe lift the chin. You're welcome to stay here, or as you keep pushing the hips forwards, maybe take the torso back a little. Only if it's in your practice, maybe the hands will touch the heels. Now notice if this brings the hips back. Can you push the hips forwards? Keep them over the knees. Maybe the chin will stay tucked in or lengthen the head. Now breathe into the front of the spine. Imagine a full body breath into the front of the spine, into all your organs, into your heart space, into your throat, into your third eye and the crown of your head. Now breathe into the gentle compression in the lower back. Breathe into the back of the spine. Or just one more full body breath now. If the head is back, gently tuck the chin in. If the hands are on the heels, gently bring them to the lower back. And as slow as you can now, untuck the toes. Slowly let the hips come down, hands back behind you, head to the floor for child's pose. You need to support the head, do. But now breathe deeply into the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Beautiful. Let the breath settle. We'll take 3 Brahmari breaths here now and allow the vibrations to travel into the space, the energy you've created. Inhale for 3 Brahmari breaths. Slowly start to lift the head. And just stay here sitting on the heels in Vajrasana. If this is uncomfortable, feel free to sit in any other way. Come into J breath. So inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, the thumb tucks under the fingers as you draw the elbows in, back and down. And just like our twist breath, it's a sharp inhale, exhale through the nose. Now we're not looking to cause any tension around the face or cause tension on the breath, but it's just a very direct breath as opposed to a soft, smooth. So we'll inhale, lift, and begin. Good. Now notice if you're causing aggravation as opposed to activation. See if you can go at your own pace so that there's heat, there's energy pumping through your body, but you're not causing yourself more tension. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Shoulders are soft. Arms are loose almost, like they're weightless. Good. And this is amazing for your lymphatic system, a lot of which runs underneath the armpits and across the chest. Really good for your lungs, your heart. Really important this time of year, as well as with everything that's going on. We need our heart and lungs to be as healthy as possible. Good. Feel the heat build now, the energy build. We're nearly there. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale fully. Fill the breath, arms up. Hold the breath in if you can. Feel the expansion. Now exhale, fully release. Relax the arms. Notice how you. And notice the heat, the tingles, the cold, the rush. This is all energy moving through your body. Right. Softly open your eyes. We'll come to seated, however you'd like to get there. Maybe swing the legs around and stretch them out in front. Ardha Matsyendrasana, twist pose. We'll bend the right knee, cross it over the left leg, and you're welcome to stay here. Or you might take the left foot towards the right heel, only if both hip bones can sit firmly on the floor. And maybe you'll take a cushion or a block underneath the hips, that might help. Whatever version of this suits you. And then we'll draw that right knee in towards the chest. And for some people, you might need to move the fleshy bit of your belly out of the way. I always find this gives me a little bit more of a nicer twist. And then take your left hand to the knee, or maybe even your left elbow. As you inhale, raise the right arm up. Exhale, turn and twist and look over the right shoulder. And those right fingertips just lightly touch the floor. There's no weight on the hand. They're just supporting you. You're drawing your right shoulder blade back. Maybe the head will twist as well, and maybe even the eyes. Now the abdomen is compressed, the hips and knees are compressed. So breathe into the upper chest. Breathe into the back of the lungs, the back of the heart. Beautiful. Relax the jaw. And as we spiral and twist our spine here, we're keeping it strong and supple. We're also, it's like wringing out a cloth. We're going to restrict a little bit of blood flow to certain areas. And when you release, all that fresh energy, fresh oxygen will flood your system. This is also amazing for your digestion, as your digestive organs are getting a massage here, preparing for their work for the day. Beautiful. One more full body breath in here. Breathe into every pore of your being. And then slowly turn the eyes, the head, the shoulders, the ribs, the belly. Good. Maybe a twist to the left, just to counter twist nice and slow. And exhale. You can stretch the legs out in front and take a moment here. Just notice how you feel. Bend the left knee, cross it over the right. Staying here with the right leg long, or tuck that right heel back towards the left hip. Inhale, lift, draw the belly out of the way, hug the left knee now. Inhale, raise the left arm and twist to look back behind you. Good, breathe. See if you can have a firm hold of the knee without grasping too much. Good. Keep spiraling the spine, chest open. Maybe the eyes will turn also. And you can close the lids here and keep the eyes turning if you wish. A full body breath, back of the lungs. And where you feel tension, if you can't release it physically, breathe into that area. Send energy, send softness there. One more full breath here. And then slowly turn the eyes, the head, the chest, the ribs, the belly. Stretch the left, or maybe twist to the right. And then stretch the legs out. Take a moment here, notice how you feel. Beautiful. We'll bend the knees, sit up right onto the bony bits of the buttocks. If you were sitting on something, you can take it out of the way now. No casting both toes. Lift the chest, come up onto the tiptoes. You're welcome to stay here or lift the shins parallel to the floor. Maybe release the hands or straighten the legs. Now really focus on the torso doing the work now. We've opened up a lot of the torso. We're going to strengthen it now. So shoulder blades squeeze towards each other. Chest lifts, but the ribs stay down. Good. Breathe. As much as the thighs come to the chest, let the chest come to the thighs. Now, full body breath here. Smiling helps. Good. Keep breathing. Now, if you're feeling particularly energetic, you might like to cross one leg over the other. And we're just going to pump the knees into the chest with an exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Now, cross the legs the other way. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. Try doing this talking. And exhale, release. Well done, guys. Let the legs switch off. Breathe. Breathe into the parts of the body that you feel needed now. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. This energy is available to all of us everywhere. Lovely. Come to lie on the back. If you're feeling super energized, you might like to take the hands forwards and roll down, tucking the pelvis under, Let each vertebrae land on the floor nice and slow. Equally, you're welcome to just roll down with the hands. Keep the knees bent and take a moment here. Just notice how you feel. Beautiful. When you're ready, lift the knees up off the floor. Hands can be by your side. Knees can be bent. Feet towards the ceiling. This is Ardha Sarvangasana, and you can stay here if you're menstruating at the moment, if you're feeling fatigued, or if you have any shoulder and neck issues, then you're welcome to stay here, either holding onto the backs of the thighs, or you might like to sit onto the backs of the hands. If none of those apply and you'd like to try Sarvangasana shoulder stand, with a bit of momentum, bring the knees and feet back behind you. Tuck the elbows in as you walk your hands to your lower back, maybe even to your mid back. And make your hands almost like a wall of support. And then lift the legs up towards the ceiling. So your elbows and shoulders are 4 points. The weight going down equally into these 4 points. And the feet are reaching up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. And now if the toes are back towards the face, can you have the elbows in a little closer and bring the feet away from you towards the front of your mat? Nice. Just to release that tension on the neck. Beautiful. This is the queen of the yoga postures. So many benefits here. So just enjoy the redirection of energy flow. Full body breath here. Beautiful. We're nearly there. Just 2 more breaths. Let the breath be soft. And then slowly bring the knees towards the belly or maybe even the forehead. Maybe the toes will touch the floor behind your head. Halasana plow pose. This can feel claustrophobic at times, so take your time with this one. Maybe the hands will stay supporting the lower back or they might touch the floor. Figure out what works for your body and your practice this morning. Now really slowly, with that control we strengthened in both pose, can you draw the navel slightly in and roll the spine really slowly and gently back down onto the earth? If you need support from the hands, take it. Gorgeous. Maybe the legs will follow. Well done. Keep the head and shoulders on the floor. Beautiful. And now allow the body to be supported by the earth and notice how you feel. Slowly bend the knees, take the soles of the feet to the floor. Hands can be in a low V, or maybe they'd like to come into like a cactus shape, shoulders on the floor, or maybe even a diamond shape up and over the head. Enjoy the expanse of the chest now. We compressed it in the last posture. And take the feet about as wide as the mat. Lovely. Now we'll slowly bring both knees down to the right side. Keep the feet where they are. You can flex the feet if you'd like. And enjoy a diagonal stretch across the body. We've moved the body in so many ways. Now breathe into the open spaces. Breathe into the closed or tight spaces. Full body, every pore of your being breathing in. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Gorgeous. And surrender here now. Let there be no holding. Just let the body melt into the floor. And with that surrender, the breath, the energy will invite itself into the body. No effort. Notice your heart rate and notice your thoughts. On the next exhale, just allow the pelvis to roll back down onto the earth, both knees back up to the ceiling. Take a moment in the middle. When you feel ready, both knees to the left. Moving to the other side. Lovely. And relax here now. Let the body be supported by the earth beneath it. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Full body breath through every pore of your being. And now slowly bring the pelvis back down onto the earth, both knees up to the ceiling. And notice. Now take a breath into the armpits and across the chest. On an exhale, slowly bring the arms back down by your sides. You can stretch your legs out, coming into Shavasana, relaxation. Take whatever you need to make yourself feel comfortable, or maybe you're just fine as you are. Let the earth support you. Make any little adjustments now, little wriggles or movements to get yourself truly comfortable. And let's take 3 full body breaths here, breathing from the tops of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, release. Remember, it's not so much a physical inhale, but as if you're absorbing energy through every pore of your being. Exhale, release. One more now. Inhale. Exhale. Now let the breath go. The body will look after it for you. I'll hold the space. I'll keep an eye on the time. Enjoy the next few moments in silence. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Taking a full body breath. You can conduct this energy. You can draw it in whenever you need. Invite some gentle movement now. Might be a yawn, a stretch, a wriggle. Just begin to reawaken the physical body, preparing to come up to seated. Take your time, move at your own pace, and you're welcome to roll over onto your side and push yourself up, or you might like to come up any other way. But move gently, make this transition part of your practice. And now find a comfortable seat to meditate. Jaw relaxed, find your center, use whatever props you need. If there's comfort in the seat, there'll be comfort in the mind. And now bring your awareness to your third eye, your Ajna chakra, your center of intuition, the eye that sees what cannot be seen. Imagine you're breathing in energy to this space. And as you draw it in, it travels down through the center of your body and out through Muladhara, our root, down into the earth, down through the center of the pelvis into the earth. And then inhale, drawing it in, exhaling it down through the body into the earth. Inhale, drawing it in through the third eye, exhale down into the earth. And continue with this cosmic loop now of energy. But the breath is very natural. As the body naturally inhales, feel like you're drawing in through the third eye. And as the body naturally exhales, it moves down through the body out into the earth. Let this be your focus. Enjoy the next few moments in silence as I hold the space. Prana Saydem Vashe Sarvam. Life force energy is available equally for everyone, everywhere, and you can harness it whenever you need. Just allow this loop of energy now to settle. Let it dissipate throughout your whole being. And feel yourself firmly rooted and grounded here now in this space at this time. Feel your body heavy on the earth and the breath buoyant. Notice the sounds around you. When you feel ready, just bring your left hand to the center of your chest, right hand to your belly, and feel the realness and firmness of your body beneath your hands. And listening to these words by John O'Donoghue. You have traveled too fast over false ground. Now your soul has come to take you back. Take refuge in your senses. Open up to all the small miracles you rushed through. Become inclined to watch the way of rain when it falls slow and free. Imitate the habit of twilight, taking time to open the well of color that fostered the brightness of the day. Draw alongside the silence of the stone until its calmness can claim you. Be excessively gentle with yourself. Be excessively gentle with yourself. Allow those words to resonate with you if they do. And know that this mantra is available to you whenever you need it. And you can draw this energy in whenever you feel it. Bring our palms together in front of the heart. Namaskar. We'll close our practice with the Akhanda mantra, 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Share this peace, this calm energy with everyone you interact with this week, including yourself. We'll rub our palms. When they're nice and warm, just place them over the closed eyes. And when you feel ready, blinking your eyes open into the darkness of your hands and lower the hands back down. We'll close our practice, bow our heads. Namaste. Pleasure to guide you this morning. Take your time.